Next, we'll look at the charts we need for departure. So we got our... Next, we'll look at the charts we need for departure. So we got our taxi. Look at the departure as well. So we're doing the NASA 2 RNAV. Kind of going back to why I didn't want to set the initial altitude. Some of these departures have, you know, altitude restrictions, or a controller may give you an altitude restriction lower than what you filed. For example, you would see right here, top altitude. So they may say in a clearance, you know, climb via, you know, NASA 2 RNAV departure, climb via the SID. And so you have to maintain 10,000 initially and then expect flight level 320 10 minutes after. So we had a controller that gave us that clearance. We had actually set 10,000 in there. But since we don't have the controller, I'm gonna go ahead and spin in 32. We'll climb unrestricted. All right, there's 32 set. And we are an RNAV departure. So we're gonna click on nav. See that arm LNAV 1 right up there. And that's a good habit as well. We want to make sure the FMS data jives with the chart data. Come down to the legs page. This one's pretty simple. I want to make sure that if there are any altitude restrictions they need to maintain on departure, that it jives with what's on the chart. This one actually doesn't have any. It's going off 26 right, going westbound. There's also speed restrictions as well. So if we were going the opposite way, climbing this way, you can see we have a 250 knot restriction where they will actually want us at 250 knots. So again, you want to make sure that's all jiving with the FMS. This one's pretty free reign. We're just going to climb out on nav, 250 knots, so we hit 10,000, and then climb away. All right, final thing, we're going to set up our MFDs, or PFD MFD as desired. So we'll set this usually to the rose mode. MFD is usually in the present position, PPOS. You can go ahead and set the terrain as well. A TR up, there we go. And one last check I just realized I did not do, but it is in the checklist, is the TCAS checks. We'll come over to the tune page, click on the line select lead next to the transponder. We'll click on the test switch. See 4 fake targets pop up here. Should say TCAS system test okay.
TCAS system test okay.
All right, so that's good. We'll go ahead and brief our departure out of here. The left seat takeoff off of runway 26 right. We'll call out any malfunctions prior to V1. I'll stop the airplane at or after V1. We are going. We will run the memory items and our checklist no lower than 400 feet AGL. It is VFR here at Atlanta, so we will plan on coming back, make right traffic, stay away from the airport, run any additional checklists, and come back and land. We're below max landing weight as well. And assuming all goes well on departure, we are on the NASA 2 as discussed earlier. We'll be in nav mode, climbing away. It's going to all arm up and pretty easy straight out, essentially. Slight right turn. Look for any red notes here. So accelerate to 250 knots if unable. Advise tower and departure. That won't be an issue for us. We talked about going up to 32,000, or if your actual clearance from the VATSIM controller may restrict it down to 10. So something to keep an eye on the charts. As for the taxi brief, probably planning on going straight out, hitting a left turn alpha all the way to the end. The only hot spot is coming off the runway right there, but won't be an issue. We're not crossing any runways today. We got 2 packs, light load, and should be coming out here shortly.